Hey guys, it's Zack Childress here, and first off, thanks for stopping by because I really got some incredible information I want to share with you right now. But let me start with a question because I really have something important I think will resonate with you and kind of get down to the facts of things here. So let's talk about this. Why do you think it looks so easy for our students to have success with our programs? A lot of people ask us that. You know, the successful investors that you've seen on the videos that you've watched that I've played, like Timmy and Brett and all the other ones, they make it look so easy to be successful real estate investors, taking down big deals, cashing big checks. So why hasn't it happened for you yet? Well, I'm about to tell you why. Give me just a few minutes here and I'll tell you why it hasn't happened for you. And I'm going to give you something incredible that will put you on the fast track to reaching your goals and dreams. The best part is it's 100% free. It's my gift to you. That's right. There's nothing to buy on this video. You gotta love that, right? I've been successfully investing in real estate since 2002, and I've been teaching real estate since 2007. Now, that may seem like a lot of years to you, but you know what? I got started just like everyone else, one step at a time. That's right. Do a little bit every day and you'll reach your goals. And at one time, I was sitting exactly where you are now as the student. Over the past 5 years, I've trained thousands of regular folks and turned a lot of them into successful real estate investors like you will become yourself. So some succeed and some don't. And now I'd like to let you in on the reason why it is and why doesn't everyone succeed? Well, a lot of it has to do with the student. We can teach the same exact material to 10 different people and 8 of them will go out and do a deal. But there's really some core factors that prevent you, the student, from reaching the greatest potentials that you can reach through real estate investing. And number one is limiting your beliefs. Now, I know that sounds a little cliche-ish, but it's so true. They don't believe in themselves, and most of the time, the students who limit their beliefs, they don't, how do I say this? They tend to be their own worst enemy. They sabotage their own success. And this can originate from fear of failure and even fear of success. Because sometimes when we succeed, our lives change. Even though they change for the better, they do change, and we tend to live a different life. And so success can be as much of a fear as fear of failure. But if you're afraid of failure, you should embrace that fear. You should face that fear head on because that's what's going to drive you to succeed, okay? This can be overcome by education at the end of the day. After you get the proper education and the experience, you become confident and motivated to achieve success because now you've mitigated your fear through education. But you have to take the first step on your own. I can't do that for you. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you some incredibly valuable education for 100% free that I normally only share with my one-on-one coaching and mentoring students. Then it will be up to you to take the first step. And I hope you make the right decision, and I hope you move forward with your education. Now let's talk about number 2. Failure to take action on opportunity. Right? It's around us all the time. Opportunities everywhere. It's up to us whether or not we take advantage of the opportunity when it's present in our lives. Now, some people don't even know a good opportunity from a bad opportunity, and rightfully so. But when you see people having success with an incredible system, a process that's been proven, and a team of people to make them succeed, that has to stand out for you. It has to raise a green flag, which means go. Now, let me use an example here. You might be familiar with Timmy Abney. You might have seen her video. Timmy is one of my very successful students. The first time she saw me speak, she jumped at the chance to invest in my system, and she went home and implemented it right away. Ian Flanagan, you might be familiar with. You might have seen his video as well. He did the exact same thing, as well as thousands of others. They saw the system as virtually risk-free because they saw others having massive success with it, just like you are seeing with Timmy and Ian and Brett and Chris, and the list goes on and on and on, have huge success as well. This is one of the reasons you invested in the program, right? Or maybe you just wanted to be my friend. Either way, I can still get you there. Of course it is. You saw a great opportunity with me, and that's why you came on board, okay? It's human nature to want to go chase your dreams, and when we find someone that can help us get there, we want to connect with them. I'd like to take our relationship to a whole nother level, and that's why I've created this advanced training for you, and I don't want you to pay anything for it, but I do want you to watch every second of it. Watch it over and over again if you need to, because it's incredibly powerful and can make you a fortune when you take action and implement it, which leads me to my next point, number 3, lack of implementation. Number 1 fell for all business owners, no matter whether or not you're in real estate or you're in something else. My systems have been tested and proven over and over again. We do not release any program unless it's been proven 100% for anyone to be able to replicate its success. The one part I cannot control is the student, like I said earlier. Lack of implementation, and this is the only reason why people are not successful with the system. If you don't use it, you can be successful, right? Yeah. If you don't use it, you can't be successful at the end of the day. I'm not trying to give you trick questions here. I'm just saying that if you buy it and you think a magical pill is going to happen and all of a sudden, poof, you're going to be rich. That's not how this works. You have to implement the process. PSA formula. Process, systemize, automate. We should now call it PSIA. The PSIA formula. Process, systemize, implement, and then automate. That should be the new formula that we teach. You have to take action and put it to use at the end of the day. That's what it all boils down to. When you implement it, it will work for you. The last point that I need to get to you is number 4. Understand what being coachable means. See, there's this problem with a lot of investors out there. They've gone and been to this seminar, been to that seminar, read this book, read that book, and 3 years later, they're still not doing deals. They're still maybe only doing 1 or 2 deals a month, and they still haven't broken through that glass ceiling, but they think they know it all. And if that's you, we're probably not a good fit. I'll just call it like it is, because at the end of the day, we want to work with people who can be coachable. So what does all that mean to you? This is where you need to surrender any previous beliefs about real estate investing and just listen to what I'm telling you to do and then do it. If you try and fight my strategy, it'll be like trying to ride a bike up a mountain that never ends. Don't fight it, just believe. The most successful people in the world all had coaches at one point or another. Think about it. I have coaches. I still have coaches to this day. But also Donald Trump had his dad as a coach. Larry Page, the CEO of Google, was mentored by Steve Jobs. Mark Zuckerberg, the creator of Facebook, was also mentored by Steve Jobs. Now, obviously we can't go out and hire Steve Jobs, but it's in a completely different niche anyways. It wouldn't matter. I'd like to know if you had the ability to take advantage of someone with years of experience, decades, that would help you grow your business, would you listen to them? I'd like to now give you some 100% free mentoring just to get you started. But you need to listen, okay? Now, this is approximately 3 hours of my time that I'm giving you. Now, on average, and I'm not saying this to brag or boast, but we are in control of our worth. Because on average, I make about $2,000 an hour of the amount of time I work. So I'm giving you virtually $6,000 right here, right now, for just being part of my team. Again, you don't have to pay me anything, but I do want you to think of this mentoring as if you did pay me $6,000, because I'm darn sure if you paid me $6,000 for it, you'd not waste it. You'd actually go through it. So let's break down what's inside. So in video number 1, I'm going to be talking all about investing in today's marketplace and what's really going on, how it's changed, and how to have multiple streams of cash flow coming into your business every single month so that you can break out of those chains and start to really build the business and let the business grow itself and fund its own marketing. Now, coming into your real estate business each month, and when we do this, we're going to talk about what each one of those months look like as you grow through this. I'm also going to talk about the different tier groups and which one are you in right now, and how do you know how to grow. We have Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, and Tier 4. This is very important for you to understand because most educators leave this out because they don't really understand the defined method of growth. They throw one strategy at you and they say, oh, this is your strategy, now go invest. Well, I want to help you grow too. I'm also going to talk about how to pick the right markets getting started, okay? Then I'm going to send you video 2. And this is all about how to start investing with no money from your own pocket. Doesn't mean we don't need money in real estate. I'm just saying it's all about how for you not to use your capital to go buy real estate with. And we're going to talk about where to get this money and how it's available all over. We're going to talk about bridge funding and the different types of bridge funding. We're going to talk about private money. We're going to talk about hard money. We're going to talk about leveraged capital. We're even going to talk about debt capital. And we're going to talk about non-secured capital and why you need all these different funding sources. And we're going to talk about the different types of money to go after and why each type has a specific reason for your investing business. And why you need a system and a plan all in video 2. Are you getting this? Now this is the exciting part, okay? Now in video 3, I'm also going to go over with you how to build your real estate business with systems so you don't work as much as you've always done. The goal in this video is to get you to work less and make more money. I'm also going to be talking about automating your business and what it takes to automate. We're even going to cover what can't be automated and the lies behind all this automation stuff, okay? I'm even going to unfold to you the tools of the trade and what we use in our business every single month that you're going to be able to model and basically go out and use these same tools in your business. And now in video 3, I'm also going to kind of put together how it all comes together. How video 1 and video 3 all come together so that it helps us understand what video 4 is all about. Because in video 4, I'm going to lay down a very simple blueprint for you to start making $10,000 a month. But I'm not going to stop there. I'm even going to take you into what I call my secret 24-step formula. This 24-step formula is what has helped me succeed in my real estate business. And then I realized there's a lot of reasons why people fail in real estate. The reality is 80% of people who start will fail. And I've kind of defined that into 7 proven strategies that will help you, and it's helped all my students that have succeed even better and faster, okay? Because I've broken down why they fail and what they need to do different to be able to succeed faster. And then we are going to talk about the fastest way to breaking the financial chains that hold you back and how we can work together to make that happen. I will also share 3 mentors that helped me the most in my business growth and what they said to me that changed everything, okay? So go right now and grab this free mentoring by entering your email address in the box somewhere on this page. So it's on here somewhere. And I'll send you your first mentoring session immediately. Now here's the best part. Then I want you to keep your eyes out for my emails over the next 5 days, and because I'll be sending you the rest of the videos. Video 2, video 3, and video 4. So go enter your email now and go check out your inbox. Make sure my emails are going into your primary inbox. That's important. They don't need to go into promotions. They don't need to go in spam. You want to drag my email into your primary inbox, especially if you're using Google. If you're not, you need to fix that, okay? So I'll see you on the inside on our next training sessions, which is a 4-part free training for you. So this is Zack Childress. Over and out, my friend.